All right, this is our second yacht club experience on MSC Meraviglia. So here is the $1 million question. Is the MSC Yacht Club really worth the price tag? We are here to tell you everything. In this guide, we're giving you a full access pass to every exclusive corner of the yacht club on the MSC Meraviglia. We're talking 24/7 butlers, private pools, gourmet dining, the works. We're going to show you everything and give you our honest take on what this ship within a ship experience is actually like. And it all starts with the very first perk, skipping the lines. Your yacht club experience kicks off the moment you pull up to the terminal. While thousands of other guests are finding their way to the main entrance, and might I add, this was our first sailing out of the Brooklyn terminal, and it was quite chaotic in the general area, even arriving at 12 p.m. You will get whisked away to a separate, exclusive MSC Yacht Club check-in. The staff greets you, takes your luggage, and just like that, you're introduced to a world of priority access. You're guided through a quick private security check and then into a dedicated waiting lounge. Again, the Brooklyn terminal was slower than other cruise terminals we have used for the yacht club, but this was still much faster than the normal process. Forget the long lines and crowded halls. We're talking comfy chairs, complimentary prosecco and other drinks and light snacks. A butler handles the check-in process personally and hands you your special key card wristband, your all-access pass for the cruise. The whole process is incredibly calm, smooth, and makes you feel like a rock star before you've even stepped onto the ship. When it's time to board, a butler personally escorts you past any lines that might exist straight onto the ship. Honestly, just this benefit alone, starting your vacation without any stress or waiting, is a huge first taste of the luxury to come and a massive reason why so many people swear by the yacht club. Welcome to the ship within a ship. As you step onto the Meraviglia, you're led through the main boarding area by a butler, and they quickly get you to the front of the ship where they use the yacht club card to call the priority elevator to take you directly to the yacht club area. More on that to come later as far as the priority elevator works. The yacht club is its own private sanctuary, and at the front of the ship, it spreads across several decks, totally separate from the hustle and bustle of the main area. Your key card is the gatekeeper, making those spots stay private and uncrowded for your whole trip. You're usually greeted in the topsail lounge, the stunning heart of the yacht club, with a welcome drink and some refreshments. The vibe here is completely different. It's quiet, it's sophisticated, and the cruise somehow already knows your name. This is your first real look at the kind of personalized service and serene luxury that's going to define your cruise. And one thing we love about this ship are the snacks in the topsail lounge. More on that to come later as well. Next, let's talk about the suite. This is the place you're going to be calling home. We stayed in a deluxe suite, and the difference from the standard cabin is night and day. The Yacht Club suites were way more spacious and beautifully designed. They're loaded with premium touches that just elevate the whole experience. You get a comfy living area with a sofa, an espresso machine for your morning caffeine fix, and a mini bar that's not only fully stocked with your favorite drinks, but it's also completely complimentary. You even get to pick out one complimentary bottle of wine, champagne, or spirits. Think something like vodka, gin, or whiskey for the cabin. And the bed, it is very comfortable. You even get a pillow menu to make sure you have the perfect night's sleep. The bathroom is just as sleek with marble finishes and plush bathrobes and slippers waiting for you. It's all these little thoughtful details that make it feel less like a cruise cabin and more like a five-star hotel room. Of course, most suites come with a private balcony, giving you a quiet spot to watch the ocean go by. And if you're really wanting to go all out, some of the bigger suites even have their own private whirlpool tub on the balcony. Okay, let's talk about one thing everyone always asks about, the butler. The 24/7 butler and dedicated concierge service is not a gimmick, it's a complete game changer. Your butler is basically your go-to person for anything and everything. Need your luggage unpacked? Done. Want to book specialty restaurant or a shore excursion? They'll handle it. They'll even walk you to the theater to make sure that you get the best reserved seats without waiting in line. You want breakfast in bed? Or better yet, on the balcony? Your butler will make it happen. Craving a special drink that is not in your minibar? They'll track it down for you. This kind of personal, attentive service is what really sets the yacht club apart. The concierge desk on deck 16 is your other secret weapon, ready to handle any and all requests or plans you have, all without the lines you'll find in the main guest services desk. This team works just quietly in the background to make your entire cruise feel seamless and stress free. And a really fantastic thing that we think about what MSC does in the yacht club is this is a 24-hour service. So it's not something where you can only go there from, let's say 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then there's, some random number you have to call. There is someone at the concierge desk 24/7. Now for the exclusive venues. This is the real heart of the yacht club experience, having your own private world of luxury spots to enjoy. First up is going to be the Top Sail Lounge. Perched on deck 16 with these unbelievable floor to ceiling panoramic views of the ocean, the Top Sail Lounge is the social hub of the yacht club. It's a gorgeous, quiet space where you can chill out with a book, grab a cocktail, or chat with other guests. There's a spread of gourmet snacks, pastries, and finger foods available all day, plus a full bar serving premium complimentary drinks. In the afternoon, they do a traditional afternoon tea, and in the evening, there's often live music like a pianist, which gives a really cool, sophisticated vibe. It's the perfect place for a pre dinner drink or a quiet nightcap. Something new we noticed in the Yacht Club on World America earlier this year that they were also doing here on the Meraviglia was the daily punch ritual. They did this daily from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on our sailing, and they did things like a twist on an Aperol Spritz. It was something different every day, and it never disappointed. They also hosted a captain's reception here one day and brought in some of the main theater entertainers for a private entertainment session in the lounge. Next up is going to be the Yacht Club restaurant. Forget the chaos of the main dining rooms. On deck 18, Yacht Club guests get their own private gourmet restaurant. The dining here is easily on par with high-end specialty restaurants anywhere else on the ship. You can pop in for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with open seating, which means you can show up whenever you want during the opening hours. No reservations needed. The menu changes daily and it is packed with amazing dishes, from filet mignon to fresh pasta, and on gala night, lobster. The service is flawless, with a team of dedicated waiters and a sommelier to help with the wine pairings. The food quality is a massive step up from the main buffet and dining rooms, which is a perk that most guests agree is one of the best parts of the yacht club. It keeps getting better. Next stop is going to be the one pool deck. For a lot of people, this is the ultimate selling point. While the main pools on the Meraviglia can get pretty wild and crowded, the Yacht Club Sun Deck on deck 19 is a true oasis. This exclusive outdoor area has a private pool, hot tub, and tons of comfy lounge chairs, day beds, and cabanas. There's even an outdoor smoking section. Best of all, no need to wake up at dawn to save a spot. The poolside bar has waiters to bring drinks right to your lounger. FYI, you cannot have your drink by the pool or hot tub. There's also a great grill and buffet up here serving a fantastic breakfast and lunch. So you never have to leave your peaceful bubble if you don't want to. Kicking back by a quiet pool with incredible ocean views and a drink in your hand is a luxury you just can't put a price on when you're on a mega ship. All right, if this kind of peaceful, crowd free cruise sounds like your vibe, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We have a lot more cruise guides and reviews coming up, and we'd love for you to be part of our community. Okay, it's still going to continue to get better, guys. I want to talk more about all inclusive perks that we have in the Yacht Club. The value of the Yacht Club goes way beyond the exclusive real estate. The experience is practically all inclusive. A premium drinks package is included, and it's not just good in the yacht club, but every bar and lounge across the entire ship. It also follows you onto their private island if you are lucky enough to be on a sailing that calls to Ocean Cay. A high-speed internet package for 2 devices is also thrown in, which is normally a pretty high cost otherwise. So another amazing perk is the complimentary access to the MSC Aura Spa Thermal Suite. This area has saunas, a steam room, well, multiple steam rooms, a therapy pool, and even a snow room. It's a perfect place to unwind after a day exploring in port. And on cruises that stop at the private island, yacht club guests also get their own private beach club called Ocean House, which has its own bar, restaurant, and VIP treatment just follows you from the ship directly to their private island. Something they don't really advertise per se is access to the top 19 exclusive solarium. This is on deck 19 mid, and it's exclusive for those in the RS suites. But guess what? Yacht Club has access to this as well. So if you want a change of scenery from the Yacht Club area, you will find comfy loungers, a giant hot tub, and a pop-up bar here at this top 19 exclusive solarium. If you have a shore excursion booked, they gather all the yacht club guests in the top sail lounge and escort you either off the ship to the meeting point, or onto the port based on the excursion. Just be sure to check the letter that comes with your shore excursion tickets. They'll deliver them into your cabin. It'll tell you where to be and when. And they also always had bottles of water waiting in the topsail lounge on port days. So you could always grab a water to go before you headed ashore to stay hydrated. And you can, of course, always ask for bottles of water in the topsail lounge or any bar around the ship. And again, another perk of the Yacht Club drink package is it does include water bottles because not all cruise lines include water bottles now. I don't know why, but we like that about MSC. It just keeps getting better, guys. You have priority embarkation and disembarkation, and I think that that is a huge perk. On this ship, you even had a secret priority access in the forward elevator bay. So you could tap your key card or wristband. You'll know you're right at the right elevator when you see the spot to tap a card. The elevator becomes priority, and once you get in the elevator, be sure to tap your card or wristband again, and then hit your desired floor. The elevator will then skip all other floors that might be pressed, and your floor will be the next stop. Okay, so here's the verdict. Is it worth it? So let's circle back to the big question. Is the MSC Yacht Club worth the money? After living it ourselves, not once, but twice just on this ship, the answer is a huge and resounding yes. Of course. I mean, who wouldn't want to do this? When you actually start to break down the costs, the math gets interesting. A premium drink package, a high speed internet package, a daily thermal spa access for the week would already cost you a small fortune. Then factor in that every single meal in the private restaurant is specialty dining quality, and that price gap starts to shrink really fast. But the real value isn't the stuff you can't put a price on. It's the priceless feeling of never waiting in a line, not for check-in, not for guest services, not for a drink, not for a dinner table. It's pure calm on the private, uncrowded pool deck and lounges. It's the personal, attentive service from your butler who seems to know what you need before you even know what you need. So the MSC Yacht Club lets you have the best of both worlds. You get the intimate, luxurious feel of a small ship, but you still have access to all the blockbuster entertainment, the restaurants, and the fun of a mega ship, like the MSC Meraviglia. You can dive into the energy of the main ship whenever you like, and then escape back to your peaceful sanctuary when you need to relax. If you're a cruiser who puts a premium on peace, privacy, and incredible service, and you'd rather skip the common headaches of a big ship cruise, then Yacht Club isn't just an upgrade. It's a totally different and way more elevated way to travel. So, have you ever sailed on the MSC Yacht Club? If so, what's your favorite part? Let us know what you think and drop any questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you and read every single comment. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and follow along for more adventures. And until next time, happy sailing.